Damn, what was I saying? What was I saying? Anyway, keep up with keep up with your dreams and things. All right, so I have the Moonology deck. Again, bottom of the deck says it's time to take action, new moon in Aries. We know that's the very first lunar cycle because astrology starts with Aries season, right? But yeah, so Pisces energy, it's very watery, dreamy, intuitive. So keep up with your dreams. Spirit, allow the cards to pop out. We'll do like 3 cards like last time. 3 cards for the message for the oracle reading right now. But yeah, so keep up with your dreams, keep up with the messages you're receiving from the world. You know, sometimes I'll get the urge to listen to a song, and then when I'm listening to the song, it'll have a message in it. For example, like there have been times where like I'll think of Lil Wayne, that John song he has with Rick Ross. Not one of my favorite Lil Wayne songs. Every now and then, well, there's been a time where I'm like, oh, let me listen to that song. And then like I want to say like the very first lyric is fo 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 dun 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 come the cat or something like that. And it's like 444 is one of my angel numbers. So it's like, oh, okay, that's why I needed to hear that. Or if I want to watch an episode, like if I'm like, oh, what should I watch? Oh, well, let me watch this series. I had watched it forever. And let me choose this random episode. Let me click this one. And then like early on in the episode or early on or in the middle, whatever, they'll be like, oh, 333, right? And it's like, oh, that's why I had to watch this because I needed that message, you know? So just be mindful to the messages you're getting from the universe, from people speaking to you, from you being led to watch something, listen to something, read something, go somewhere. Spirit speaks, universe speaks. We just have to listen. We just have to pay attention, okay? So what are the pop out cards? Um, and what else? And make sure you're celebrating yourself because Pisces energy is also dreamy energy. Okay. So connecting the dreamy Pisces energy with that love, heart chakra energy of Cancer with the Cancer season we're in. This is a magical time. Double water, double intuitive energy. Okay. Your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon and Taurus card. Okay. That's going to be in Scorpio season because that's the sister sign. Let's get 2 more cards out here. Okay. So this is the time to make your dreams a reality, right? This is the time to bring those dreams that's out in the clouds where that Pisces energy is, right? It's heads in the clouds energy. It's, when you're on a plane at sunset and you're going over the clouds and the sun is setting, it's that beautiful pink, burnt orange color with the purples, it's that energy, that Pisces energy. Second card is a fiery climax approaches full moon in Aries. That is going to be Libra season. So another Aries card. We got 2 full moon cards pop out. What's going to be the third one? And yeah, so bringing that dreamy Pisces energy that I'm on top of the world. This is exactly what I wanted. I've made it, because Pisces energy, Pisces is the last zodiac sign. So it's like the yay, the end. I made it to the top. I'm swimming. Oh, and the third card is you and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. Aww. And that's the next moon phase we're gonna be in. Bottom of the deck is the new moon eclipse. Expect powerful change. This card is so beautiful. If you're looking on YouTube, you get to see it. Um, but yeah, so bottom of the deck, expect powerful change. Cool. We are still in that eclipse energy, so we can expect some type of change, right? The only constant is change, yeah? So we have 3 cards out here, 2 full moon cards, 1 new moon card, okay? We have full moon in Taurus, then the full moon in Aries, and then the new moon in Cancer, okay? The full moon in Taurus card, full moon in Taurus is always in Scorpio season because that's the sister sign. And it says your dreams need a practical plan. Okay. So this is earth energy, incorporating earth energy into this watery Cancer energy we in. Second card, a fiery climax approaches. Full moon in Aries, which is going to be in Libra season, which is going to be like right after my birthday. So that's like September 19th, 20th until October 22nd, something like that. And then the new moon in Cancer, we're in Cancer season now. The new moon will be next week. And it says you and your loved ones are safe. Okay, so with this message, Taurus energy is grounded, it's practical, it's building, it's earth, it's grounded. Okay, so we're moving from the full moon in Capricorn energy, which has that same theme of being grounded, having a plan, doing your best, right? And Taurus energy can also be stubborn, okay, in a shadowy sense. And you want to make sure that with this new moon and Pisces energy that we're feeling, and this watery Cancer energy that we're feeling, that we're not getting swept away in just emotions, but actually putting boots on the ground, actually making it make sense. It needs to be practical. It needs to make sense. Like, yes, it's a dream, but we don't want it to be a fantasy, right? We want it to be something that could that could manifest. We want to make this manifestation happen. We want to see it through. We don't want to have half-ass success, right? We want to have full success, complete success. So in order for your dream to not just fizzle out, in order for your dream to not just get swept away with the other ideas, think like message in a bottle. Think how many dreams and love letters were placed in a bottle and thrown into the ocean with the hope that the other person finds it. Oh, I hope someday you realize how much I wanted you. I hope you realize how big my dream was for you. I hope, I love, you know, casting all these dreams into the ocean only to never be seen, right? Only to never have a sense of practicality to be celebrated, right? We can only celebrate something that's been practically done, right? Like if it's just an idea of fantasy, okay, great. Until let me know when you're ready. Let me know when you're done, right? Don't tell me what you're thinking. Tell me what you know, right? But what you think it is, what do you know it to be? Knowing comes from having a plan. Comes from having resources, from thinking it through, from seeing, what's all required here. What is this going to require of me? Because Taurus energy is also ruled by Venus, okay? Like Libra energy, which is when we have the full moon in Aries, right? So we're still having that heart energy, okay? To be practical doesn't mean you take the love out of it, okay? Self love is holding yourself accountable. Self love is making sure that you're not wasting your time, right? Because earth energy, it's grounded, it's what you can see. It's not just, with water energy, you can't really grasp water, but you can grasp earth, right? And earth needs water so that it's not so rigid, so that it's not so so it can moisten, so it can soften and be a little more flexible and mutable. But water also needs earth to get you grounded, to give water some purpose, right? To give water some shape. Okay, so let's give these dreams from this Pisces energy, let's give these passions of the heart that you have with this Cancer energy, all right? Let's take these dreams, this watery, intuitive energy, and let's make it a little more practical. Let's give it some shape, and the dings go off. And the dings go off. It's 10:55 right now. I don't know if y'all can hear it. I know I was listening to the last episode. Every time said the dings go off, I couldn't hear the dings in the recording. So maybe y'all can't hear it when my phone goes off, but it was just a bunch of dings just now. So earth needs water, but water also needs earth, okay? So let's give these dreams some shape. Let's give it some practicality by creating a plan. Creating a plan comes from doing your research, doing your due diligence, and time. You can't rush it. Rushing waters, crashing waves. Don't go crashing into stuff, And then with the Taurus, it's charging bull, it's raging bull, right? So don't get so carried away and now. Don't get so stubborn and carried away with that energy of like, oh my God. But no, just get real and clear about what you want. Pivot energy, right? Which way are we going? Taurus is the second sign. Okay. This option one or option two. because we got to do one or the other. Where are we going? Which direction am I going to charge? Which energy am I going to take this? Okay. So full moon in Taurus, like I mentioned, is in Scorpio season, which is another watery energy. Okay. So let's see how we can transmute the watery energy from fantastical with this Pisces moon to a little more practical and deep into the pit of us. Let's bring it down through the heart chakra into the solar plexus down to the sacral chakra, okay? Which I'm pretty sure is where Scorpios probably ruled, sacral chakra, because it's all sexual and whatnot. But yeah, let's transmute the watery energy from like fantastical to practical, okay? Scorpio energy and Taurus energy is investigative. They're going to have a plan. They're going to stick to the plan because they're fixed signs, okay? So we're not going to be so mutable like Pisces energy. We're not going to get so swept away. And we're not going to be like so quick and chargy with the cardinal energy of Aries and Libra. We're just going to make the plan and stick to the plan. Let's see it through. Let's see it through just to the end, to Scorpio season, okay? This is going to be right around, right before Thanksgiving is when Scorpio season ends. So let's see it through. Let's see this plan through. Let's see these dreams and these visions and these ideas through. Don't just let them stay in your head from Gemini season. Let's pull it down into the body and get it into the body so we can charge ahead with it, right? And in charging ahead with this practical plan, we see the full moon in Aries, a fiery climax approaches, okay? Um, mm, Full moon in Aries, like I said, is in Libra season, which is going to be around September 20th until about October 20th. A fiery. Fire, because Aries is a fire sign, right? We're coming into a fire season right after Cancer season, with it being Leo season, right? So this makes total sense as to why a fire card would be second, because that is going to be our next move. So with the fiery climax approaching, Aries energy is very independent. It is very, it can be selfish, and that is good based on, it can be good or bad depending on context. But in regards to taking care of yourself, in regards to nurturing yourself and your needs in your heart, you absolutely have to be selfish, and just making sure that your needs are spoken for, and that you're doing what you have to do for you, right? Because if you have the mindset, for example, if you have the mindset that money is the root of all evil, and you go through life thinking, if I like money, if I want money, it makes me a bad person. And if people have money, they must have done some bad things to get that money. Or if people have money, they must don't believe in God like I believe in God, because God says to love money is bad, and I'm not going to love money, so I'm not going to require money to appear into my life, right? The fact is that money is a resource. It's something that you literally need to get through this world, to operate as a member of society. You do need it, okay? And how you get it is your choice. How much you get can be a big part of your choice as well, okay? Whether you're choosing to work for someone else or work for yourself, you have a great deal of power in regards to how much money you're able to have in your world. Okay. So even though you may have this mindset and this core value system of not being greedy and not wanting to be rich, but want to live a comfortable life, you want to have enough to get by, you're feeding yourself this language that you're not worth it. You're feeding yourself this language and conditioning your energy to be okay with the bare minimum. You can keep the breadcrumbs. I want the bread. I'm good on the breadcrumbs, bruh. I want the bread. You can keep your good morning text. I want good morning cuddles. Okay? You can keep I think I like you. No, I want some for sure loving over here. Okay? So when it comes to what you need, you can't help what you need. Okay? So it's just all about how you're treating others and what your motivations are with that money moving forward, right? Like, you need what you need. So self-care, self-love is making sure you have the money that you need. Self-care and self-love is making sure that you toot your own horn so that people know what you have to offer. Aries energy, they're very proud, they're very, exciting, they're very fun, they're beautiful people. Okay, they're usually very well dressed, usually very well put together. Mariah Carey is Queen Aries. Okay, so Aries is going to be very fun energy, right? Beautiful, fun, childlike energy. And they usually act first and think later. They're more so in the body rather than their head. So we can learn from the Aries energy to just be a little more impulsive. If you tend to drag your feet, if you tend to be setting water, right? If you tend to be like a puddle of water as opposed to crashing waves, or if uh, prefer to be a little puddle as opposed to a flowing stream, as opposed to a wild spring, right? A refreshing spring. What type of body of water are you? What's your body of water? How are you manipulating or utilizing your water energy? Remember, we're mostly water, like what, 70, 75% water? What type of body of water are you? Are you flowing? Are you stagnant? Is your water clean? Is your energy clean? Or is it muddy? Is it pissy? Are you pissed off? You got pissy water, huh? Are you a pool? Are you an amusement park pool? What type of water are you? So when it comes to your water energy, the resource, the energy that you need, you can't help what you need, right? So when it comes to money, growing up with this mindset of, oh, I don't need that much to make me happy, or oh, enough is fine. No, 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 no. It's okay to have want the bag energy, right? Like, what I realized for me the other day, I was meditating, because you all know I'm a natural, right? I have naturally curly hair. With my makeup, it's pretty natural base. I don't like beat my face down. I'm not wearing false lashes, and I'm not really wearing weave unless I have box braids. And I can admit that a big part of that is because I grew up appreciating natural beauty, right? So the opposite side of that is like, okay, if it's not natural, then it must be fake, right? So it's like, okay, I want, it's like I took pride in being natural. But when I look at the women that, or look at the people, right? Because men as well. When I look at the people that are able to beat their face down, they could do their makeup, right? They have mastered the magic of glamour. They're able to braid their own hair. They're able to install their own weaves and wigs and frontals and all this stuff. Like, I wish I was that type of black girl. Like, I wish I had that magic that naturally came to me to adorn myself and to embellish myself. Those are adornments, those are embellishments. Adornments and embellishments have been around since the Egyptians, since the Greeks, since before time, since way before I got here, way before, since the standard of beauty became a thing, right? That's always been here. So it doesn't make it any less for someone to adorn themselves, right? For someone to embellish themselves, for someone to make themselves look and feel better. Because when you look good, you feel good. And when you feel good, you perform better, you treat others well, you know? So that just came to me the other day when I was meditating. It's like, wow, my whole life I've been denying my Leo crown energy, right? Because I feel like we're born into the Western astrology, we're born into the tropical sign. So, yes, I'm a Virgo according to tropical astrology, but in Vedic astrology, Vedic, which I feel like is more Middle Eastern culture, in Vedic astrology, in Indian culture, I am considered a Leo. And as I continue on my spiritual journey, as I continue to ascend, I can feel myself becoming more Leo. I could feel myself becoming more fire rather than earth, right? I could feel myself going from green to red, more, moving from that heart chakra and more into the belly, right? I don't have to be so sweet and innocent and like, oh, Southern sweetheart. I could be, that sexual goddess that's moving from the core, that's moving from my sacral chakra. I can say that I'm horny and that I have lusty needs and I have desires, right? I could be that fiery person. I can give myself permission to be that. And with this Aries energy, again, that's acting first, thinking later, speaking first, thinking later. It's just in the body. They're just doing what they want to do. And it's just with this watery energy, it's so very important to make sure that you're moving with passion, moving with some zest, right? So I forgot how I got onto the subject right now, but um in the body, just getting in the body, because movement is medicine, right? Movement is medicine. So with this fire energy, with this water energy, getting in tune with your emotions, and then getting into that flow, because as you continue to flow, as you continue to move, now you got momentum, now you got gusto, now you got some gas to burn with the fire flames of Leo season is coming up. Okay, all right. And then the fiery climax is going to approach. So this fiery climax could be some sex, because Aries energy is Mars energy. It's and both of these cards is Mars ruled energy, because Scorpio is ruled by Mars, Aries is ruled by Mars. The two cards so far, Mars energy. Okay, so as you become more grounded, and as you allow your water to flow, and you're getting into the movement, getting into your body, and you're building up that momentum. Now you're shining, okay? Now people see you dancing in the sun, okay? You're coming out from the shady trees, and now you're starting to dance in the sunlight. You're coming up from under the awnings, okay? You're coming from inside the house, and now you're going outside, okay? And so now that you're going outside, you're being seen, you're in your light, okay? People are seeing your light, all right? And they're like, ooh, they're sexy. And you know why you're appearing sexy to them? Because you're just flowing. You're doing what comes natural. You're doing what feels good. You're doing what's in your dreams, Pisces Moon energy. You're doing what's from the heart chakra, Cancer energy, okay? And you're just flowing with the waters. You're just moving and you're just feeling good, right? Because after the moon moves from Pisces, it's going into Aries energy, right? So again, moving from that water to that fire, as you move in your water, as you move in your intuition, in your energy, you build that fire, you build that momentum. Oof, I just got that hunger pain again. Ooh, drink some water, y'all. Mm. It literally feels like, you ever seen those action movies where the assassin or the burglar or whatever, they're on the outside of the building, skyscraper style, and they're, Spider-Man style. They're, in all black, um, lowering themselves from the roof down the glass, down the side of a building, and then they put the little glass thing against the glass cutter thing against the glass, and they laser a circle out of the glass, and then they take the glass out, and then they're able to read. That's literally what it feels like in my pit when I get those hunger pains. Like they just, like I'm being lasered open. It hurts. but but yeah, getting into your fire. And as you're shining, as you're allowing yourself to be seen, you're allowing the light to be on you, you're allowing your light to shine through you, you're smiling more because you're living from the heart. You're smiling more because you're not so worried about getting sunburnt. You're putting on sunscreen. You're putting on sunblock. You're not worried about going outside because you ain't got nothing to wear. Nope, you ordered some clothes and now you feel good about what you're wearing, so now you can go outside now. Or, you're worried about, oh, ain't nobody outside. It doesn't matter. You've enjoyed your alone time so much. You have no problem going outside by yourself now. And because you're enjoying yourself outside, you're enjoying yourself outside now. Now, other people that's also vibing, enjoying themselves, okay, feeling good, looking good, feeling good, vibing high. Now, y'all can vibe together. Now, new friendships are happening, okay? New fuck buddies, new lovers are coming into play, and a fiery climax approaches. Oh, snap, you just got offered a deal. You just got offered an opportunity because now we see you. Oh, snap, you just got offered a new friendship, a new person that you can work with, a business proposition. Oh, snap, because we see you now. Oh, snap, now you got a lover, homie lover friend now. A new fuck buddy, yes. Summer of love is here. Summer of romance, right? It's here now. The fiery climax. So what do you want your fiery climax to be? Okay, what do you want this impulsive Aries ram energy to be? Where are you trying to ram into? Where do you want your fiery climax to be? Where's going to be your glow up? Didn't I mention this at the beginning? Where's your glow up going to be? What's your climax going to be? Where are you climbing to? We just came from full moon in Capricorn, the goat, right? Going up the mountain. What's your climax going to be? And we end the reading with you and your loved ones are safe. Okay. So the only new moon card has got this dark moon with that sliver of lighting and this beautiful blue crab that's glowing. Okay. If you're watching on YouTube, but you and your loved ones are safe. Okay. So what this says to me, you, literally you and your loved ones. So the people you keep in your heart is safe, is what I get from this. You and your loved ones are safe. So whoever you store in your heart, so that's going to be your younger self, that's going to be your higher self, that's going to be your mom or whoever your maternal figure is, or whoever serves as a lover capacity to you, whoever you're storing in your heart, they're safe. It's okay. You don't have to worry. You don't have to act from fear. You don't have to be hesitant. You don't have to be worrisome that it's not going to work out. Aries energy doesn't give a fuck. They're going to go for it. Taurus energy is going to be right behind them, going for it, okay? So this Cancer energy is just reminding you that you're supported in your movement. You're supported in the actions you need to take. You're supported in this plan that you're bringing to life. You're supported in these manifestations, and you're worthy of these dreams. You're worthy of these Pisces visions, okay? You're worthy of the energy it takes to get it done. You're worthy of the time that's going to be needed for it to come to pass. As I mentioned, these two full moons are at the end of the year. They're in fall season, okay? We're in summer right now. We move from summer to fall, so it's going to take a little time, right? Water energy isn't so quick. It takes a little time, right? Like a little drop of water, it'll fill up over time, but it's still gonna need a little time, right? Even if the water is flowing, it still needs a little time for it to fill up whatever container it is, depending on how big the container is, right? Depending on how much space is allowed for the water to flow in. So that speaks to me also. Have you released enough for the new waters to come rushing in? Have you let go of what you needed to for the new water to fill your cups, right? Like I seen this meme earlier today, and it was of like back in the day with the cobblestone bricks that they used to make for the roads. They used to make it where there was so much of an indention in each cobblestone so that when it would rain, it would fill up with water to make little bird baths for the birds or whatever animals that needed to drink water, right? Um and also, like I was talking about the Titanic at the beginning of the session, right? How much water are you allowing to get in, right? So time and space for everything, right? But how much water are you allowing in? How much more blessings flow are you going to allow into your cup? Are you going to allow into your base and your container so you can shine, so you can glow up, so you can level up? If you're only allowing this much compared to a whole tub, the blessing is going to hit a little different. Don't you think? If you only got one hand out compared to two hands out, the two hands is going to get a little more blessing, right? It's going to get a little more water. It's going to get a little more loving, okay? So how much space are you allowing for the new to flow into you? You can't be Taurus stubborn, holding on to everything, moving on slow, shadow energy of Taurus. You don't want to be shadowy Aries energy either, okay? Being super impulsive, not allowing yourself to make the change, right? Aries and Taurus can both be stubborn to change. And sometimes change is letting go. Sometimes change is ending, right? Sometimes change is no, dropping it, dropping all of it. Tower moment, right? Mars energy is tower moment energy as well. So just trust and know that you are safe. Your loved ones are safe, okay? If you have a dream, a vision where you want to be a blessing to others and you're scared to make the move because you don't want to be a burden to others, just trust that it's going to be all right. Trust that everyone is going to be cared for. You're going to be looked after, and yeah, you're protected in your movement. So I'll go ahead and end the message there because we don't went over. Like of course, I didn't come on with a outline of what to talk about. I was like, I know it's Pisces Moon energy, and I'm gonna just talk. And here we go. We got an hour and 8 long message, y'all. So the cards again: Full Moon and Taurus energy, which is gonna be in Scorpio season. Your dreams need a practical plan. Water needs earth, but earth needs water as well. Okay, so this watery energy allow the stability of the grounded earth energy to help you. Okay, if you have a Taurus friend in your world, allow that Taurus to support you. We move into the full moon Aries energy. A fiery climax approaches by you getting more practical with your plan and getting away from the stress of the water energy. You can put your feet on the ground. You can go dance out in the light, dance out in the sun, be seen, so that you can have a glow up energy, so you can have a climax happen, or maybe an orgasm. Okay, get you some. All right. And then the last card, new moon in Cancer. You and your loved ones is safe. Your movement is supported. Your flow is supported. You just got to flow. You just got to move. Okay. Aries and Taurus energy, they're both charging type of energy. They're both charging animals. They're running. Okay. So get clear with your heart. Get clear about what you want to do. Start taking action. Start taking movement, and then things go off. And I'm going to go ahead and wrap it there. My right eye is jumping right now. It's itching, itching, itching. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Everything is working out for our highest good. Let's go ahead and end it here, you guys. And yeah, let me play with the left hand. I need to start practicing that more. And let's round it off with a few money affirmations. Money comes to me easily and frequently. I love money, and money loves me. Ching, ching, ching goes the money tree. Money comes in, money flows to me. It all flows in so effortlessly, consistently, and fearlessly. I don't know. But I enjoy doing what I love. I earn money doing what I love. Money continues to find me. I have $1,000 deposit. I have another $1,000 coming. I just signed a 6-figure deal. Okay, I just made a new sale. I just booked a new client. The money is here, the money is coming, the money is flowing, and it just started raining outside. Money flow, blessings flow. Money flow, blessings flow. Money flow, blessings flow, and everything is working for my highest good. Yes, I love myself. I trust myself. I forgive myself. I give myself permission. I love myself. I trust myself. I forgive myself. I give myself permission. I love myself. I trust myself. I forgive myself. I give myself permission. As above, so below, as within, so without. And so it is. And so mote it be. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, God. So this new little sound. Oh, is it because I was to the headphones? Okay, yeah. I was like, dang, is this happening because I'm playing with my left hand? But anyway, let me go ahead and wrap it up here, y'all. I love you so much. Find me on Instagram, CheChe Babe, CheCheBabe, as well as the My Virgo Friend podcast. Okay. Please continue to share the podcast. If there's any other podcasts you want to see me on, let me know. If there's any other podcasts you think I should be featured on, let them know. Let me know. Let's make that happen, okay? I'm so grateful to y'all. Thank you so much. I love you. Bye. Have a great day. And make sure you do your affirmations. And my mommy is calling. Love you.